bestbookbits.com presents The Willpower Instinct, how self-control works, why it matters, and what you can do to get more of it, by McGonigal. Published in 2011 and weighing in at 275 pages. The award-winning author of Psychology Today's Science of Willpower blog draws on the latest research and scientific insights as covered in her popular Stanford University course to define willpower and how to promote personal well-being through an understanding of willpower-related mind-body responses, reprint. The written summary can be found on our website, bestbookbits.com, so without further ado, I bring the book summary of The Willpower Instinct. Americans say lack of willpower is the biggest reason why they don't hit their goals, likely why you don't accomplish what you want. People with more control over their emotions, desires, and actions are better off almost any way you look at it. The best way to improve self-control is to recognize when you lose control. If you can adjust those situations, greater control comes naturally. Self-knowledge, especially of when we need and lose willpower, is the foundation of self-control. When people say don't have willpower, it usually means they have trouble resisting some urge of their body. But sometimes it's about saying yes when you need to say yes too. Many temporary states, drunk, sleepy, horny, inhibit the prefrontal cortex and reduce the effectiveness of your decision making and lower willpower in the process. Know what your impulsive self wants and your wise self wants. Recognize when one is in control. Recognize when you're in a situation that requires willpower. Otherwise, your brain will default to what it wants in the moment. People who are distracted are more likely to give in to temptations. Habit causes us to do things against what our wise self wants. Notice when your habits are leading you to have lower willpower. Meditation is the best thing you can do for your willpower. Meditation is the best thing you can do for your willpower. When you notice yourself doing something on autopilot or against your long-term interest, use the pause and plan. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause and plan out what you actually want to do in response to that stimulus. Stress also significantly lowers willpower, so don't get stressed. Even very brief exercises can significantly improve mood and willpower. Willpower is a resource. If you use it in one thing, you have less for another. People on a diet are more likely to cheat on their spouse. If you have no time or energy for your biggest willpower challenge, schedule it first when you have the most willpower to use for it. A diet that reduces blood sugar fluctuations, low carb, will give you more willpower in the long term. In the short term, a bit of sugar can help. Committing to a small conscious act of self-control, like improving your posture or not using filler words, can increase your willpower. Most mental and physical exhaustion is all in your head. If you push through, you'll be fine. Imagine someone offering you $100 to resist those cookies. Not so irresistible now, is it? If you reward yourself too much for being good, you'll break later and justify it to yourself. Don't pat yourself on the back too hard. Don't pat yourself on the back too hard. This will even happen in cases where you could have done something bad but didn't. E.g., you didn't get dessert with lunch, so now you're allowed to eat it with dinner. Making progress on a goal encourages us to do goal-sabotaging behavior right after. Measure your commitment to the goal, not your progress. Measure your commitment to the goal, not your progress. Looking at progress can motivate you to slack off. Sharing your goals too much can make you feel like you've already hit them and never make any actual progress on them. Keep it private. We wrongly predict that in the future we'll have more free time, more willpower, etc. Assume the future will be just like today. Only do things that you would be comfortable doing every day for a year. Candy bar, blasted drunk, etc. Creating rules is much easier than moderation. Very little is as addictive as our technology. They provide a constant dopamine hit that undermines our willpower. Small stimuli can mess up our willpower. Seeing a snack commercial on TV makes us go get one from the fridge. Free samples makes us buy more, etc. We get more excited about a passive variable reward than a guaranteed one. We love lotteries. Is there a way to remain your stressed out self? What actually makes you feel better? Find it. News lowers your willpower by keeping you in a constant state of fear. Don't follow it. Giving in makes you feel bad, which makes you do something to feel better, which can lead to more giving in. Self-criticism doesn't help. It just makes the problem worse. An easy way to shortcut the willpower need is to just wait 10 minutes before doing what you're thinking of doing. Imagine your future self can help improve your willpower and change what you want in the short term to fit that person. Willpower is contagious. If you hang out with low willpower people, yours will get weaker too. Fat friends make you fat. Trying to suppress desires and negative thoughts makes them stronger. Instead of suppressing them, learn to let them pass. Meditation. Willpower exercises. Track your choices for a day. Look back and see when you acted with and without willpower. What decisions would you change? What caused the bad decisions? Start meditating at least 5 minutes a day. Practice slowing down your breath before making a decision. It makes resisting temptation easier. Go for a walk in nature when you need more willpower. Sleep at least 8 hours following good sleep habits. Figure out what you can bring to mind to help yourself resist temptations, some sort of strong force or desire in your life to remind yourself of. It doesn't have to be noble, e.g., weight loss to get laid more. An easy way to avoid bad short-term decisions: imagine yourself having whatever you want in the future. See how good that feels. Now ask if you're willing to give up that for what you want right now. And that's a wrap on The Willpower Instinct by McGonigal. Subscribe to our channel now for future summaries and check out our website bestbookbits.com for the written and audio summary. The website is amassed with hundreds of book summaries from the classics to the current. Have a browse to help further your education through the power of books. Like, comment, and share if you got something from this summary. Thanks for watching and have yourself an amazing day.